what car, when you first saw it, impressed you the most out of any car you've seen?
Koenigsegg. I still remember the first time I saw a Koenigsegg was in a YouTube video. And it was this obscure, you didn't know how to pronounce it. Where did this car come from? And you see the doors open. I mean, the doors, like, come on. It's so cool. Like, nobody can look at those doors open and not be mesmerized. And as far as just like a first impression of a car, you just never seen anything like it. And there's so many cars or, you know, evolutions of another car. You've seen this before, you know, like the Countach was revolutionary when it came out because it had the scissor doors. But when the Diablo came out, they'd already seen it. You'd already seen the Mercy doors go up. You'd already seen it. But the Koenigsegg was something like, never seen this before, ever. And you know, Koenigseggs really didn't come to the forefront of society until like 2008, 2009. So I was 20 years old at that time. And you're seeing a car, you're 20 years old, you've seen every car in the world and you've never seen anything like it. So the Koenigsegg really left a big impression on me.
What was it like owning a Bugatti? Now you could look back at it.
Right. The Bugatti was an amazing car. But part of why I bought it was in a way to check a box. It was almost to own a Bugatti. Been there, done that, move on. Overall, the experience was great. But selling it, I didn't lose any sleep. I didn't miss it.
Really?
My car was reliable. I drove it a lot, had a lot of fun, but I have had more fun owning an Aventador.
How much did you sell it for?
$1,050,000.
Who bought it?
Long story short, Houston negotiated the deal and he sold it to another guy in Las Vegas, kind of.
It's
in Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
It's like, dude, he lives like down the street from you. Not down the street, but he lives in Vegas. Yeah, he's in Vegas. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's on Instagram. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was a cool car. I mean, maintenance on a Bugatti is obviously crazy, right? Oil changes are out of control. It's like 20 grand. You know, the tires are insane. They're $38,000 a set. But the cool thing about the Bugatti, they are by far and away the most reliable hypercar ever built. You cannot touch the reliability of a Bugatti. I owned my car. I serviced it once a year. It was a lot of money. And then I drove the car the rest of the year and never had any issues. I mean, there was a couple minor issues.
I thought you had the one where you couldn't back it up, or there was something.
I had an e-brake issue happen.
That was it.
Where the emergency brake got caught. That was human error. Bugatti covered it for me.
Okay. It
wasn't a big deal. Yeah, it was just like a human error that happened. Issue was sorted and I was back on the road. So as far as like an actual like mechanical issue though, never had any issues with it. Drove it 8,000 miles in 2.5 years.
Do you know your total cost of ownership on the Bugatti?
I've never done the math on it. I bought it for $880.
Yeah.
I serviced it. There was a $20,000 service, a $30,000 service, a $2,500 service. I think that was about it.
I'm telling you right now, that would be a banger video. If you actually added up how much you bought it for, the taxes, maintenance,
right?
That would be really good.
Insurance, gas, over those 4 years by the time you sold it.
Right.
I have a feeling it's going to be positive.
100%. 100% is positive. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I know for sure it's positive.
Oh, even crazier for the video. If you added up the ad revenue you made from the Bugatti videos.
Do we include the sponsored content too? How does the sponsored content work?
If you're comfortable.
Well, no, sponsored content is weird because how do you attach it to an individual video, right?
Because you would be making a video regardless. I would say no sponsored content, but only videos that you made specifically on the Bugatti.
Yeah.
Because you'd fit a sponsor in something else if it wasn't that one.
Well, we filmed the video last time you guys were here where we raced the Teslas.
Yeah.
That video did really well. It was like 2 million views or something.
Wow.
Couldn't have done that video without the Bugatti.
It's true.
And that's why, I mean, it's just crazy how YouTube works, how you can justify a purchase like that. Because buying the Bugatti was not that scary for me because I'd already tested the method. I'd already proven it with the Gallardo, with the Aventador. I'd worked my way up to it. So when I got the Bugatti, I already knew it was going to work.